Ceratostigma, plumbaginoides, at growplants.org. This plant, also known as hardy Plumbago. This subshrub or to shrub, depend how you design it or the cultivar, and just a matter of luck. It's perennial evergreen or called decidus. It means dormant in the winter. It's possible to grow it also as annual plant in a colder climate, and it's ornamental plant for ground cover, and it's drought tolerant. Can grow in a variety of climate, subtropical, Mediterranean, desert, temperate or tropical. Also possible to grow it indoor as a houseplant. And if you would like to grow it, there is a link below, link in the right top side. And if you purchase it, this is donation for this channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It's really helped me to continue and create more videos. So, it can grow in hardiness zone of 6+ as perennial. Colder than this, you will have to grow it as an annual. But in hardiness 6 zone, maybe you should consider to put a lot of mulch and some wind protection in the winter. And this will help probably to survive hardiness zone 6+. So, okay. So flower color can be blue or purple with 5 petals, and the leaves are green in oval shape. Not something special, but next to the flowers, the leaves are changing a little bit the colors and become red or purple. Depends the cultivar again. And this is what's lovely in this plant. It's not just you get the flowers, you also get red leaves or purple leaves. How to grow it? So this plant doesn't require really a lot, but you should give it some mulch, put it on the plant, especially when it's young and in the winter, organic matter, rich soil, and also put fertilizer once a year. You can start to grow it by plant seeds or just cutting. If you want to start by cutting, need to be temperature of 25 Celsius. It means 77 Fahrenheit. Moist soil, high humidity. Better start cutting in the spring, but in a greenhouse will be better. You don't have to start by cutting. Seeds, it's okay, doesn't really matter. Be aware that this plant also easy to start from seeds. It's invasive plant, it's aggressive and poisonous. Planting season will be spring in hardiness zone of 6 to 8, spring to summer in hardiness zone of 9 to 10A, spring to autumn in hardiness zone of 10A, 10B to 11A, and in hardiness zone of 12+ all the year. Major pests are spider mites, aphids, can be a little bit mealybugs. It's annoying, there is probably more, but this is I think what I notice. They are a little bit annoying. Size of the plant will be from 20 to 90 centimeters, so it's been 8 to 36 inches. You can prune it all the year, better of course after the blooming season, just for design and dead parts. In the right condition, it's a fast growing plant that require average amount of water. You can grow it in light condition of full sun to full shade, but need a lot of light and might won't bloom. If it's really deep shade, even might die, so it's shade with light. If you want to grow it in a container, as I said before, also as a houseplant, it's possible. If you want to grow it in a container, every few years just switch the soil. It's better for the plant. You can grow it in really small containers, even 5 liter and 10 liter. It's been like 1.5 to 3 gallons, but first the container need to be shallow. Second, you must every 1 or 2 years to take the plant off and to cut all the roots and to let it regrow. If not, it really needs much more place. It's in shallow, wide container. It will be the best. Not above no need above 20 centimeters. So it's been 8 inches. It will be enough deep. And don't forget to cut the roots, but you can also increase the size of the container every time that it arrives to the destiny of the size of the plant. Blooming season will be from the spring to the autumn, depends the condition, depends the cultivar. If you want to grow it by seeds, above 24 Celsius, 75 Fahrenheit, moist soil, full sun to half shade. It's not germinate well in full shade. Keep the seeds in dry and dark location. Sowing season in the spring to summer, and above hardiness zone of 10B. You can all the year even. Depends the temperature. This is the most important thing. If you want to grow it directly in the place, spacing will be 40 on 50 centimeters. It means 16 on 20 inches. Keep the soil moist and full sun, high humidity will help, not must. Germination time it's 2 to 6 weeks, and of course more information how to grow it by seeds or general information about the plants you can check in the website growplants.org. So some things that you need to know. So this is a little bit aggressive plant. It's easy to grow, but there is a price for this. The main price that it's aggressive, it will kill other plants really. Mechanically, it just will grow on the other plants. It's very strong, but if you need a good ground cover that can also grow in the shade, this is your plant, because to find a good ground cover plant that it's for shade, it's hard, and this is very aggressive. So you just put it and you quite forget about it. It will get all the, if you put it under a tree, so it will get a lot of minerals from the tree, and the dead leaves will give you the mulch even in the winter, so it's good. And except this, again, easy to grow and might consider to grow it. That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy and come visit us again.